NBA regular season rolls on. This game part... All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Williams, Sam Hauser out there with Walker. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Larson in at the 2. Now here's Williams. To the middle. Here's Cornett. Buries it down low.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Brown passes to Tucker, to the paint. Here's Embiid. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Pass to Cornett. Here's Larson. And here's Hauser. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Brown. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to George. Inside. That's good. From Embiid on the assist by George. Embiid's got 7 points.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
Here's Cornett. Count it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. 3-pointer Embiid. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Williams from long range knocks down the long J.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Pass to Embiid from behind the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. He's got 13.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Williams on the wing, defended by Brown. Hauser can't get it to go.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health.
And the visitors call time here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Sam Hauser out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Williams. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Cornett dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Williams. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Here's Hauser. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Williams. On the clock. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 12. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now here's Embiid. Cornett defending. Embiid misses.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
George with a steal. Pass to Prince. And here's Embiid. Cornet defending. Counted. 24 points for Joel Embiid.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Cornet. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts. So it's the home team now. 17 points was their biggest margin. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Back to Williams. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Williams up top. Sasser defending. Williams misses.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Embiid passes to Williams. Here's Sasser. From outside, off the mark.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Williams. Sasser with some nice D.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Embiid's shot is good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the...
And the visitors call time here. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Here's Embiid. Walker pulls down the board. Paul George out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Champagnie at the 2. Here's Walker. Hauser outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Luke Cornet out there with Sam Hauser.
Then there's Jarris Walker. Then it's Williams. And it's Larson in at the 2-guard spot. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
We've got George. Joel Embiid is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position.